Hello and welcome to review of some Lego light bricks. This is from Game of Bricks, and according to their website, they're from Estonia. Full disclosure, this set was sent to me as a review sample, so I did not pay for this. They sent me two sets. This is the smaller one, and I'll have a separate video for the bigger set. So a pretty solid box. So yeah, they say they're from Estonia, which is like next to Finland or whatever. My geography kind of sucks, as this box also says that the product itself is made in China. So I got mine pretty quickly from when they sent me an email, hey, do you want to review it? And I was like, yeah, sure, of course, great. And it got to me quite quickly because, you know, it's made in China, so it was also shipped from China to me. As this box would suggest, the number is 21314, so this is for the Tron Light Cycle set. Currently on their website, this set is being sold for 19 euros. So let's open this up and see what we get inside. Now this came to me exactly how this is. I've not altered it in any other way, so pretty solid box, which, you know, keep your stuff secure. We have two bags in here. So let's see, first bag. Yeah. Just get this out. Come on, come on. Right, there we go. So we have a battery box, off and on button. There are no batteries in here. Oop. Yeah, there we go. Also seems that there's a screw thing. Like if you want to screw this down and keep it secure, you can. It didn't come with a screw. Like I said, this is exactly how it is. So let's see, 3 AAA batteries and glue there. But whatever, as long as it works. And on the other side, we have a USB port. So all of these lights, they just plug into any USB port, so you don't have to use this battery box if you don't want to. It's cool that it's there. You know, these things aren't that expensive, and I get it. They're not going to ship a rechargeable battery, lithium battery, because, you know, shipping issues and stuff. They don't really like to ship that kind of stuff. So I guess the next best thing is to have a battery box still for convenience sake, but also have a battery box that takes regular batteries, so you can easily get batteries wherever you live. Let's see, so we have these 4 short-ish bars in this box, okay, as well as this whole tangle of wires, then the USB thing on the end. So it seems we also have some not Lego bricks here with the lights embedded inside. So let's see how these are. Now, I'm not going to bother with AAA batteries in this battery pack. I just have this charged already. So let's just plug this in, and ooh, that is bright. Let's see, so we got, so the lights themselves do have color to them. It isn't just the color of the bricks. The lights themselves are blue, orange, and these pieces seem to just be right on the big round disc. So anyway, unplug that. Let me just untie this. Alright, let's see, very thin black wires between all of the lights. On their website it says, in order to achieve a better hidden line effect, we used aviation grade extremely thin wire. This wire is not afraid of tension and pressure, but because the wire is thin, it is afraid of shear, open bracket, similar to the same shear as scissors. You need to be very careful during installation. During the installation process, please do not press on the wires with bricks. Before the installation process, please test each light. If you encounter any problems, please contact us. Please note that we offer 1-year free light kit maintenance. So that's kind of cool. On the product page, it says includes the Lego lights, which we have in front of us. Lego lights with original Game of Bricks box. Okay, that's the box. A battery box, we got that. The AAA batteries are not included, okay. And video instructions. So there are no instructions in here, as you can see, and you just need to go onto their website or type in the set number, Game of Bricks, and then you should see it on Google. For the purposes of this video, I will leave that link in the video description below. Following the video instructions, what I saw they did was first to remove these 2 blue bits, and then remove the wheels. And you also want to remove this bar from the wheels. Okay, and then put this bike aside. Next up, they pulled open this bit here. Ooh. I guess this gray piece needs to go. So what they do is, it seems, we got our piece here. Let's start with the inner one first, because that's what they did in the video. So I put this in there, which I get some people might not be too comfortable with replacing certain pieces with not Lego pieces inside, but hey, you're adding lights to it, so it's not exactly Lego at this point anyway. And so the pieces that they give you are shorter than the original bars inside the Tron set, which is because that the light has to fit inside there, so they can't have the bar poking at it. And I guess just have this come back down straight and put the wheel back on top to cover it. Now they do say, you know, be mindful of the shearing, but I don't see any way around that, because you've got to have this go back in. So maybe if the wires go through there, that might be better. So I attach all the wheels, and you see here, instead of having the wires just go down through the bottom, I have them go sort of sideways away from each other, which allows this top piece to attach back onto the Lego quite easily. So now we get this bike back here. I forgot to remove another piece right there. So I guess let's assemble it. So this piece, let's start with the wheel closest to the USB plug. Let's get their shorter pieces and stick it in there. Got 2 of them. Okay, so here goes nothing. Yeah, in the video they started with this tiny piece first, so let's do that. Plug that in, get this top bit, but that means these wires exposed on the front. I wonder if now I know they said, you know, no shears and stuff, but would that work? No, that's a bit too risky. I'll just follow their instructions then. Plug this back in. Okay. And then we have these wheels there, so let's just try and get that plugged in. Oh, that's a tight fit. I guess this wheel will go on top. Oh, did I put this around? I don't want those wires to be exposed. The video is a little bit hard. Okay, so that video instructions is a little bit hard to watch, but what I gather is they do hide some of these wires by wrapping it under these bigger plates. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to have this go around this bar, so it has to stay in that position, and then I guess slide this in. Okay, so that wire is mostly hidden, and I guess for this side I would do the same thing. So wrap this around here, and then try to slide it in the right position. This is really hard to do on camera. So the next part is this piece here, and the instruction video actually has a jump cut from placing the wheel to that, so I don't know where they hide the wires. I'm guessing that's how they did it, just underneath this piece here. So I'm just gonna try and push this piece back on. Oh, there we go. And then they remove the bottom area here, and they have this piece, so I'm just gonna put that there as well. And so we got these wires sort of just hanging there, so I'm guessing these just stay down there for now. Just gonna see if I can plug this back in. There we go, so these are quite tidy. Alright, so next bit, let's get this, make it go under and around there, around the bar. See if I can plug this in. Ah, there we go. And same with this one. See, oh no, this one's tight enough. Though, let me just have it go over here. A little bit worried about that light being poked out like that, but that's the only way I'm managing to get it to work, so. Right, that's in one piece, so I'm just going to do the exact same thing for the orange bike and we'll see you afterwards. Alright, here we go. Finally, fully assembled. So I'm just going to get Tron, and this bike's going to go in the back there, clip the trail. I'm going to get, well, I forgot his name, the other kid, the son. Going to plug him in there. Get USB wire on the back. Plug this in. And then, moment of truth. Plug this into USB. Oop. There we go. Ah, that does look nice. That's pretty cool. Go to the back. So yeah, so following the instructions took me a little while to, you know, put it all together. There was a few things that I yeah, that wheel just came off. There's a few things I have issues with this. First of all, with the video instructions, it's a little bit hard to follow. They say on the website that, you know, they recommend you slowing the video down if you want to watch it like more carefully, but if they're watching this review, I recommend them just filming and uploading the video in regular speed, and so it gives you more options. And also don't put any jump cuts in, because that's the whole point of an instruction, is to show the full set. Aside from that, my other comment is the lights that go in the wheels there. It's by replacing the original Lego piece with a shorter bar as well as this round disc, replacing that does affect the structural integrity a little bit. Like, these wheels are a little bit looser than, you know, I like them to be. However, adding the wires does take away one of the playabilities, is, you know, you can take these off and just roll them around the table or whatever. Obviously, connecting with a power source, they can't do that anymore, which is fully understandable. So if you just want these for display, these lights fit in there very nicely, as you can see, and put on display, these look great. So you're not someone who actually wants to zoom these around and play around with them. So the little bit of structural integrity is absolutely fine. You see, you know, I'm holding this, is not falling apart, so that's absolutely fine. But the way that the lights go in there, I was a little bit worried that I was going to break the lights, because the bar does poke against the light. Let me just turn this off for a sec and just remove this plate. So as you can see there, the black bar that they provided is still long enough to poke against this light, and it also needs to be long enough to hold this piece in place, otherwise the whole thing will fall apart. So this piece is poked up, and depending on how this light is poked, it might push against the back of this blue piece, making it harder to plug this back onto the wheel. I mean, eventually I got everything plugged back in, but it was a bit of a hassle to get it done. Not impossible, just a little bit of a hassle. But once everything's all done, as you can see again, it does look pretty nice. So those are my only gripes with this, but otherwise, as you can see, the whole thing goes together quite well. I definitely wouldn't let kids try this. It's more for an adult to put it together, or at least, you know, someone teenager or whatever. A young kid might mess up or get frustrated. So older people, please, for assembling these. But once you've done that, overall, this bike does look pretty awesome. Now, how would I compare this to something else I reviewed in the past from another light brand? The wires here are definitely thinner than the other brand that I reviewed. They feel stronger as well, but that could be just because that the wires have a sort of metallic feel to the surface of them, whereas the old one is more of a white. It felt more like paper, if that makes sense. So these feel stronger, but I don't know if they actually are. It just It's just a feeling anyway. Finally, one more thing with this is that if they carry on producing these, I would like the wires to be a little bit shorter, while everything can be hidden quite well. And maybe that's for, you know, avoiding any wires being too short or snapping. So in conclusion, makes the bikes look really great. The wires feel secure and solid enough. A little bit of hassle during the assembly stage, but overall this is a pretty nice set. And for the price that they're charging for, I get it, it's okay. I don't think it's overpriced. It gets the job done, but I do wish the instructions were a little easier to follow. So in conclusion, the bikes look great with these lights on. Installation is not the easiest, but in conclusion, it makes the bikes look great. These lights are pretty awesome. The coloring on the LEDs are also very bright, and the wires feel very solid and secure. While the instructions are a little bit harder to follow overall, I think any adult who's been building Lego for a while should be able to do it just fine. If you're the type of person who likes to display his Lego pieces and not necessarily play around with them, adding lights to your Lego sets is definitely something you might want to look into, and this set is pretty decent. So leave a comment below on how you feel these sets look. Will you be getting some lights for your Tron bike or any of the other Lego sets that they offer lights for? As always, you can support this channel by clicking the thumbs up button or thumbs down button if you hate adding lights to your sets, maybe. And please share this video with anyone else who would find this video useful or interesting. As always, check out my other Lego videos, other light reviews and other toy reviews on this channel, and stay subscribed for more videos coming along very soon. As always, take care, have a nice day. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye now. And finally, you can also support this channel via Patreon. As always, take care, have a nice day. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye now.